Mm.
Jenny, do you have anything to say about this? Jenny is very deep thinking at the moment.
Something is starting to bubble, and like we see a little bit, but like you said, it's fresh, it's new, it's something of substance.
Yes, that's right. And it's
That's
yours.
what I feel.
It's your baby. It's yours.
Yeah, like you said, it's something real. It's not like like a lot of Instagram model. They do certain things because other people also do. Like they post certain way, they dress certain way, that kind of stuff. The conversation, the feeling that I get from the conversation here is the opposite of that. It's something fresh, it's something new, and something of substance. So I feel excited just listening to the two of you sharing your where you are and where you are going. And I think I share the same excitement as well. I also recently have quit my job, and I'm in this space of not having a job. And I realized this point where I am is exactly what I want to have. It's like dream come true kind of period, because now that I don't have a job, I can do whatever I want, I can learn whatever I want, and it's so liberating. It's so creative, although like I don't do art like you guys, but like the like Anna said, like I'm enjoying a creative space where I know a lot of things are happening. If I find meaning in doing the little things in my daily life. So yeah, so like there are a couple of things that I've picked out to focus on, and I realize it's quite a lot. It's not like one or two. It's like
give us the three top one, for instance. Give us the
three tops. Okay. So professionally speaking, there is project management, a field that I've never dabbled in. I'm preparing for an exam, so that's very exciting because it's a lot of study. I love study. And the second one is communication, more specifically communication at a professional capacity. So like how do people talk in the workplace, how to handle different people in the workplace, that kind of thing. So I'm reading a lot, have a lot of books lined up. And thirdly, it's the new way of thinking about what is a job, like to reposition myself to look for a job in a way that is not desperate, that is not like Anna, you said, like it's more empower, like look for opportunities.
Yes.
When I feel I have the power, it's not like I'm subject to other people's opinion, like I have to mold myself to fit other people.
Yes.
No, like I can't do that anymore.
That's right. So what happens is that you go to a job, they use your skills, they use your light, they use your energy the way they want it, but you are not allowed to offer the way you want to work. So basically they don't want you. They want what they can use of you, and they give you a money for that. They give you a wage for that. And that is the prostitute archetype. We're actually selling our souls for a bit of money. And I've been there, you've been there, and that's why you cannot go backwards. Because when you grow, so what's happening to you, Jenny, you are inserting your spirit into your body. You are becoming solid and full. You are integrating. Well, before you were displaced and you don't understand better, you don't know better, then you are accepting whatever they tell you. They tell you to do this, they tell you to do that. You're like, you are not in charge. You don't command your life. You don't direct. Like, I have now come to a place where I'm working, but I say my hours. Okay, I could create and negotiate my hours, but I more or less say my hours. I definitely say no to the hours I don't want. I say my wages. I say no to the wages that I don't. So you start giving yourself value. You start understanding your worth. You start calling the shots and say to the universe, this is what I want, Whatever comes must fit in this bracket. This is the bracket where I am at this moment. And so you are actually demanding, or in a flexible way, not imposing. You're not imposing, but you're saying, these are my boundaries. So if it's not going to fit it in, I'm going to say no, and I'd rather wait. Like in the past, maybe you just take a job because you are desperate, and when you are desperate, you become a victim, and everybody abuses you because they know you are desperate. And so it's like a spiral going down. But when you get stronger, you say, I wait, I stay. Platform, roots. I shift, I take a new platform, roots. Allow the universe, allow your life to settle at your new level. And so every time you command that new level and you become that person, and you cannot shrink from that. Once you've grown out of your previous limiting patterns and thinking, you can go back into them. So what happens is that now you are learning to work in a different way. So it's no longer about the things you do, but it becomes
exactly
the ground you're preparing. And whatever grows from there is fine. So you're no longer telling the universe, this is what I want it to look, because I've got a tick list, and if it doesn't meet my tick list, I won't take it. No, now you're saying, I want to feel this way. I want to feel this way. What does that mean? That I'm preparing a place, a ground like children do, to play with the energies, and I want to learn what it is that I can extract from there. What is my gift? A present is, your present time is a gift. So in every present time, as bad as it may look, like you don't have a job and you were not in a job anymore, no, every present time has a gift. So I am attuning myself to focusing on what gift is the universe giving me, to use that as my next energy. And then that pattern, I start looking at things in my life with that signature. So at the moment, I'm looking for ease. I don't want to laboriously work painfully anymore. I want to grow with it a little bit. So I'm thinking ease. So I'm going, oh, that was quite easy. Ding. Oh, that was quite easy. Ding. So ease. Or in the case of Jenny, for instance, communication. Oh, I talked to my mom, it was easier than I thought. Oh, I talked to my sister, it was easier than I thought. I talked to my boss, she didn't hear me, but I expressed myself politely and with respect. So it starts becoming in your terms. And this is the only life I want, the life on my terms. And then I'm flexible to hear everybody else and learn. But I will not be put about like a ping pong ball, like I used to ton for people who say, I want you, but I only this part. I don't want that part. What do you want me to do? Cut myself in two? I don't want to change myself. So this, do you understand what I'm describing? The new ground that we're creating. We're no longer creating things, isolated and detached. We're creating a ground to play, to put our hands in and say, that I love, that I don't, that I'm learning, that I don't want to do anymore. Start picking and choosing and becoming masters of our destiny.